What's up, guys? This is Roger back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing on the New Wave Toys Replicate X 1943 Overhaul Edition Dynamo Cabinet. This I should have received when I got the 1942 Lowboy cabinet a couple months ago. I did a video on, which I'll leave a card up above. But this was delayed with manufacturing, and it was stuck on a ship, a freight ship, or cargo ship, I should say, off the coast of Long Beach, California for like a month or so. So I just got this last week, and let's dive into this as you all come to expect from New Wave Toys. Their attention to detail is second to none. They have a nice shipping box, like if you were getting an actual arcade machine. This is what it should be. You would see it like this. So you have this, it comes with dimensions, shows height 12.5 inches, width 4.63 inches, and depth 4.5 inches, 3.2 pounds weight for this Replicate. So let's dive into it. And it's a box within a box, as you've seen in other Replicate unboxings that I've had on this channel. So you have the nice collector's box inside here. Let's whip this out. And the shipping box, I'll put to the side here. And let's show this nice box right here. Right, we got some nice artwork on the outside packaging, the box. And this is, like I said before, a collector's box. So it says New Wave Overhaul Edition, looks, plays, and controls like the original 1943 The Battle of Midway arcade game. And it includes 1943, The Battle of Midway, and 1942, just like the 1942 Lowboy, which I put out a video on. And it says limited edition 12-inch play scale arcade machine. Includes bonus 1943 mini stick for 2-player gameplay, just like the 1942 cabinet. So you work around. It has in the back. It has a storage unit, and I believe this. I don't have this cabinet, but the Street Fighter II that came out earlier on from New Wave Toys had a storage compartment with a Street Fighter II controller, mini controller in it, and this has a similar setup where it's a storage cabinet compartment in the back, and it says UV backlit rear storage compartment. It has a metal security bar with mini lock, which is cool, licensed by Capcom. And the cabinet itself has real micro switch joystick and buttons, which is cool, and the 1942 and 1943 games. All right, so let's open this up and check it out. And then we have here a nice artwork right there. Cool, very nice. And they always package this nice and secure. Okay, first we're greeted with an instruction manual, and looks like a couple of extra stuff in here. Let's see. So we have an instruction manual. We have, looks like some extra rubber padding for the bottom of the cabinet, if those wear out. There is a top secret sticker, just like with the 1942 cabinet. Check it out. There are some coins. You can see there. Coins. And in the manual, you have, real quick, shows you the upcoming shapes of the upcoming cabinets. Focused. And then here in English, you have the listing of what each button on the front and the back of the cabinet and compartment stuff is. You have how to charge, charging tips, how to start the game, how to use the external controllers, and HDMI. This also has HDMI port in the back to hook it up to a TV, and how to play the game and the point structure and what have you. And then they have it in a couple of other languages. Pretty cool. So put that stuff to the side. Here. Next we have micro USB to USB cable. And this can be used to charge it, and I believe there should be another cable inside the compartment in the rear for hooking up the controller to the unit. And lastly, we have the cabinet itself. All right. And let's get this out of the plastic. A little more. It's just right. Check it out. Okay. Take it out of the plastic. And there you have it. So we have here in the front, which is cool. You have the coin door. You have this lockdown bar with the padlock on the bottom. Attention to detail, nice. You have your lit marquee right here, which it's not powered on yet, but I'll show that once I turn the unit on. You have the sticker on the side here. In the back, you have a volume knob here, and LED light. It'll light when it's powered on, and the power switch. You have 2 speakers here. On this, it says caution, and this is serial number 700 of 3000. I don't know if this is going to show up on the camera. If I zoom, if you'll be able to see it. Focus, yeah, you can see it right there. Manufactured by Dynamo Corp. Danger high voltage inside. I'm sure that's just covering the screw holes to open it up. And then we have the storage compartment for the controller. And in the back here you have 2 USB ports. It's labeled pilots. They have the micro USB charging port right there. And a sticker that says change TV display setting to fit. See manual for more info. Underneath there, it would be an HDMI port. Then you have the other side. And here at the bottom, you got the rubber feet that they have the extra ones for. And, oh, just noticed there is some damage here. Man, that sucks. All right, I'm going to have to reach out to New Wave Toys to get myself another one because this will not do. And look at that. Oh, damn it. And it's no fault of my own. I just took it out of the packaging, so this was shipped like that. And it looks like the wood or whatever the laminate is peeling off away from the cabinet. So, which I could glue that, but nah, I paid too much money for this. Not cool, not cool. But we're going to continue the video nonetheless. And that's disappointing. But these things happen. And Replicate, New Wave Toys, I should say, is a good company, so I'm sure I will have no problems getting a replacement unit. Okay, so you have the control panel here, and before getting this, I got an email that there was some problem. People noticed, and I see here, that there was a misprint on the control panel artwork, and it says the Battle of Midway, and say the A and Y of way, as you can see here, is not focus here for you. You can see that the 2 letters are not printed along this line. What they're going to do, New Wave Toys will do for you customers, there's a form on their website. You have to input your order number, and they'll send you out, and I'll input that in this video so you can see what I'm talking about from the website, where you can get a new overlay, control panel overlay, that has the proper printing of this. So I don't know if you would take this off and put that on or just put it over it. They're also going to send extra decals so you can customize it to your heart's content. There's another sticker, looks different, a square sticker in black that says the Battle Midway, that you can probably cover this up. And different cosmetic little decals, you can change it up. And they said they're going to do a better job and improve their quality control for their printing going forward after this error on their part. And I hope so. Hopefully they can also do a better quality control before our units ship out, so customers don't get stuff like this, because now it's going to be a pain in the butt sending it back and getting another one, waiting for another one, and hoping that one is not damaged. But anywho, on with the show. So let's turn this bad boy on and check it out. As you can see here, the coin doors are lit up and the marquee is lit, and you can see it's booting up. And let me turn off a light so that you can probably see it a lot better. Okay. So that's a little better. And you can see here, you can see the marquee lit right there. And it's a nice even disbursement of light on it, the marquee. And they always do a good job with their marquees, and this looks really nice. As you can see, the screen is sharp and crisp. I know it's got the plastic on it, the shipping plastic. I'm not taking this off because I have to send this one back. And this has the nice, you can hear, clicky micro switch joystick and micro switch buttons. Cool. So you can just press the left to put in a coin, and the right is to access the menu. So then I press play 1 and turn the volume up. And I'll zoom into the screen. I'm playing this off an angle, but these are cool games. And you see me play this on the 1942 cabinet on the earlier videos, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Same great gameplay. The only thing is this feels a lot better with a micro switch joystick. The 1942 cabinet didn't have a micro switch on their joystick controller, so this is very nice. I like this a lot better. Then at any point, you can press the right coin button and you will access the menu button screen. Game selection screen. So if you press the A button, you can choose whichever game, 1942 or 1943. Return. Next is difficulty level. I think this was at 5 when I got it, but looks like 8 is normal, can go all the way up to 16, which is difficult. So I'll put it back to 8, normal. Next, the marquee, on and off. And let me see it, turn it off. Nice. Okay, next option is player 1, player 2 switch. And that means, and you can only access this particular part of the menu if you have the controller plugged in through the back on a USB port. Then you can choose, and that will tell the machine if you have a controller plugged into the back, either you want to play this, you can play the system on the screen here with the control panel here, or the mini stick that came with it. That will be player 1, or if you set this to player 2, when you plug that in, it'll know it's player 2. So if you put in a certain amount of coin, then you can hit player 2 on this, and then you'll have this. You can play this one as player 1, and the other person can play player 2, or if you have 2 of them, plug both of them in, and then I guess you can play both controllers on the screen with 2 separate external controllers. The next option is replicate scan lines, which I have on. Sorry about this, guys. Close. Right, and the other one, next one is backlight, I should say. And you can see the screen getting lighter and darker. So that's nice. Options, I love options. And a track mode, audio on or off. So as you can see, when you turn the machine on, it'll just play through the track mode. You can either have it silent or play the music and the sound of the game. And last on here is the battery indicator. So you press this button again to get out of it and back into the action. So at any point, you can get back into it like that. So this is very cool. Very cool. So now this is a nice looking machine. I like the style and shape of it. Next, I'm going to show a comparison of this with the 1942 cabinet. Let me turn this down a little. With the 1942 cabinet, and take you a look around the back and the back compartment with the UV lights and what have you. There is the comparison with the 1943 Overhaul Edition cabinet next to the 1942 Lowboy cabinet. Totally different looking cabinets. They both have the same games. The feel is different. What I also noticed is on this 1943 Overhaul Edition, it has a clicky joystick. You know if you can hear it. And this one does not. I like the feel of this one, and it's just like the add-on controller that has a clicky micro switch feeling and sound, which is satisfying when you're playing. This one is just free moving, and sure it's an 8-way as well, but there's no tactile feedback to it as you move this. But that's one difference I noticed when I was playing with that. But in essence, they're both the same games on it. But this is a nice cabinet. I mean, the Lowboy, I've never seen that style cabinet over here, but this one is nice. And just do some side views. Turn around back. Oh, one other thing I forgot to make note. I believe this has, you can see right here, UV light in it, and I think the joystick has UV coating that if I turn down the light here, let's see, yeah, you can see it right there, it's glowing. The controller off of the, I think the print has got UV special printing on it, so with this UV light it shows off in this. And I believe I don't have this, I never got the Street Fighter. I came late to the party with these replicades, but I believe the Street Fighter 2 cabinet had a storage door like this with Street Fighter 2 extra controller in it for 2-player action as well. So this is pretty cool. You got a nice little bonus for the extra controller, the UV lighting, the bigger cabinet, and the styling of it. This is really nice. And you got that. I'll zoom in on it. You can see the lock bar here, the little lock on it. All the attention to detail is second to none. The only bummer, as you saw earlier in the video, is this damage, which I just put in a ticket to New Wave Toys, so hopefully I can get another replacement cabinet soon, and I'll ship this one back to them, because I doubt they'll let me keep this one, but I wouldn't want it because I like, you know, it's a collector's item, so that's already an eyesore. Every time I look at the cabinet, I'm seeing this damage to it. So that's the back and the left side of it. In comparison to the Lowboy. I mean, this is a funky little style. I think Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man would be nice in this orientation like that, with the screen slanted like that at that angle. And back to the front. So a little misstep with this this release, with this damage, and you can see, I'll zoom in closer with the control panel. You can see I showed it before, on there where it has the misprint on that, but it's going to be another control panel overlay that's going to be coming in the mail for that, and some added additional decals, so you can customize it to your heart's content with that. But that's going to bring this video to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. Despite the damage to the cabinet, this is a definite must-buy if you're a collector. The 1942 Lowboy, that's a nice, excellent cabinet. But this puts it over the top with the added form factor, the bar, the different style, and the clicky joystick there. And then you got in the back there the UV and the storage and another controller. This is cool. I mean, that one, 1942, came in another controller as well. But you don't have nowhere to store it. But this is really nice, this cabinet. I love them both. So hopefully I get this replacement soon. Replicade, New Wave Toys, if you hear me. Hopefully you're going to do the right thing and send it out quickly. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. Share the video. Let me know which is your favorite New Wave Toys Replicade that has come out thus far. I also ordered the Q*bert cabinet whenever they release that, and the Missile Command. So those two will be upcoming videos whenever they drop. And hopefully no damage to the cabinets when I get them. So as always, thank you for watching this video. Share the video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think and what you would like to see on the channel. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.